Good evening. This is the voice of Eagle. Greg Poley is back at the Eagles Nest for our matchup tonight with the home team Eagle Academy Brooklyn versus the visiting South Shore Vikings. Eagle comes in to the game 3-0, the only undefeated team left in the Brooklyn PSAL AA, while South Shore, due to a forfeit, is 0-2, second to last in the standings. Eagle looking to stay undefeated. South Shore looking to get back into the win column again, so to speak. Tip off. Look, South Shore wins the tip. That's number 11, Kyron Alexander with the ball. Banks it home for 2. Freshman Xavier Caesar bringing the ball up. Comes across the timeline. Crossover. Trying to set up the offense. Hands off to Emar Jones on the wing. Crossover. Gets to the lane. And a little contact, but no foul call. Rebound number 24, Ba. Brings it up to Alexander on the wing. Guarded by Trayshawn Shepard. And that ball is going to be out of bounds on South Shore. It's going to be white ball. Vikings showing full court pressure. Eric Acker bringing the ball up. Comes across. He gets set up the offense. Trey Shep on the wing. Gets to a Johnny Fleming. To Emar. Back to a Johnny. Eric looking to make a move. It's going to be a foul on number 4, Keyshawn Morris. Xavier, the freshman, controls the ball. South Shore with stifling defense. And Eric pokes it out. It's going to be South Shore taking it out underneath the basket. Packed gym, as you can see here tonight. Barely any room on the baseline for teams to operate. It's number 3, Jared Dingle, to number 24, Bob. Turn around. That's one of the PSAL leaders rebounder, Trayshawn Shepard with the rebound. The Euro, and he gets blocked by Alexander. On the wing, one-on-one with Eric Acker behind the back. Tries to spin. Passes number 35, Jalen O'Brien. Number 4, gets his own rebound. I'm boxing out there. That was Morris who missed the three-point attempt. This is a matchup to watch all game. Acker versus Alexander. Bob with the strong take for 2. 4-0 South Shore. Still watching reach. Dangerous pass, but gets it in. And Trey Shep works hard for 2. Caesar steals the errant pass. And he finishes. We're all knotted up at 4. Eagle puts on their full court pressure. That was Dingle to Alexander, back to Dingle, back to Alexander. To Morris in the corner. To O'Brien. One thing South Shore's going to have is an abundance of big men, and that's no different this year. O'Brien going to the line shooting 2. Last year, Eagle Academy gave South Shore their only loss on the season, which was in the Brooklyn Borough Championship. And ironically enough, South Shore actually jumped out to a 21-0 lead in that game and ended up losing 74-69. O'Brien misses the first. And then South Shore exacted revenge on Eagle Academy at the Barclays Center in the city championship. There's a lot at stake here tonight. O'Brien made the second, making 1 of 2 at the line. Acker having some issues controlling the ball. Gives it up. Fleming on the wing. Guarded by Alexander. Oh, and that's going to be over the back on Morris as Trey Shep got position in the post. Inbound to Caesar. Oh. Outlet pass to Dingle, and he misses. And Bob with the cleanup. Eric clearing out. Sideline. Gets the screen. Big man by Eric for 3. Off the back iron. Rebound. Emar Keith Jones with the turnaround. He can't get it. There's a scrum for the ball. And Caesar gets up with it. And it's getting chippy already. We already know emotion is going to be high in this game. Coach is trying to calm their players down. You knew coming in, Eagles essentially the new kids on the block in the PSAL AA trying to make their stamp on this season. And you have the 3-time defending champs in South Shore trying to continue their dominance. So emotions are going to run high. Referees conversing, sorry. I'm not sure if a technical was assessed, but it's possible. Eric Acker at the line shooting. Misses the first. Yeah. There's one more. It's the second. Acker makes 1 of 2 at the line. Shep at the top of the key. Quick whistle there with the travel. Not sure if I agree with that. Out of bounds. That's going to be equal ball. Xavier Caesar forcing a turnover. Eric controlling the ball. Jump shot, and it's good. Emar setting up the press. Oh, and it's a steal. Oh, and he gives it back up, trying to cross over. Alexander passes to Dingle. Dingle off the side iron. Emar with the rebound. Caesar in the corner, Fleming for 3, and he's out of bounds. Just want to give a shout out to Eagle JV that beat South Shore JV 70-60 in the first game of this doubleheader matchup. Alexander trying to control offense. Dingle in the backcourt. Sends a trap. Good hands. What's going on? It looks like a player on the bench was teed up, or it looks like Coach Kevin Hampton was teed up. And that ref does not look happy. Whatever he heard, he got his hands on his hips. He is not happy with what was said. Alexander hits the first. Like I said, emotions are running high. Seems even the refs are on that wave as well. That was a quick tee. And Coach Kevin's probably the most soft-spoken. Well, I wouldn't say soft-spoken, but he doesn't yell often. Wonder what happened there. Caesar and Dingle getting handsy. On the floor. Run for the ball. Cross court pass. In and out. Emo with the rebound. That was number 13, Asher Elson, with the missed field goal. Green Eric with the finish. Skies for two. And that's a charge. That's going to go down. Eagle ball. Eric on the sideline, setting up the offense. Trey Stone with the pick. Brings it back out. Trey on the win for three. Off the side iron. Jared Dingle with the rebound, pushing the pace. And tries to go coast to coast, misses. Shepard with the rebound. Outlet to Eric. Stop and pop. No good. South Shore basketball. Alexander trying to fight out the trap. Dingle to Ba. Ba turns. Rebound, Trey Shep. To Emar. Emar can't handle it. Steal by Dingle. Pass in the front court to Ba. Tries to spin, and it's going to be a block. Wait, it's going to be an and one. By at the line, shooting one. Completes the three-point play. Minute and 40 to go, just about in the first quarter. Eagle down 12-9. Xavier Caesar with the strong finish, going up against the South Shore big man. Rainbow pass like that. We got to get to that one. Oh, ball to the ground. Pounded. Ball from the foul line extended. Drop pass. And it's going to be a charge. That's the second charge Trey Shepard's taken. Eddie Munyak has also entered the game for Johnny Fleming. Shot. Boom! Three-point basket, Eric Acker. Round the back, Alexander. Single to O'Brien. And he's fouled and one. Too easy. South Shore get those easy buckets underneath the rim, breaking the press. Hits the second and completes the three-point play. But Johnny Fleming back in the game for E. Marquise. So, Caesar for three. Off the side. Jared Dingle trying to set up the South Shore offense. Eddie with the reach in. You knew coming in this was going to be a tightly contested matchup. And so far, the first quarter has not disappointed. And that's Eddie picking up two quick fouls. And that's going to be a 1-and-1. Hits the first. Dingle hit the first. One more. Dingle hits two at the line. 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Eagle trying to hold for the last shot. Foul away from the ball. Looks like Jared O'Brien with the illegal screen. Sees the inbound underneath. Eric gets the paint. Look, he was looking for Johnny Fleming to roll right there. Johnny comes up with the steal. No shot. I think Eric was looking for Johnny to roll to the basket to try to get the easy two, but they didn't quite play it like that. And after one, South Shore up 17 to Eagles 14. And we're going to take a look at Sage Media's own Andre Johnson with interview Eagles coach Kevin Hamilton.
All right, we're here with Coach Hamilton. So usually I ask you how the previous game was, but let's be real. It's South Shore tonight. What are the thoughts?
It's an exciting game. Obviously everybody knows the backstory, between the Borough Championship and the City Championship. I think we just got to focus on, executing our game plan, not get too worked up within the nerves, but enjoying the atmosphere.
Got you. So we spoke on Tuesday, and you mentioned that the Newman-Goretti game, you felt like some of the guys weren't exactly ready for that kind of environment. Do you think that the Newman-Goretti experience is going to help them a lot for this game?
I hope so. That's the purpose of experience, to go through those things, learn from them, adjust, and don't make those same mistakes. So I'm hopeful. I think we had a pretty good practice the last couple of days. I think we responded pretty well against Lincoln. So, we won't know till the ball goes up, but I'm confident the guys are ready to play.
So in the City Championship and in the Borough Championship, South Shore got out to a lead by really pressing you guys. You guys had a really tough time getting the ball across half court. Now you have a young point guard in Caesar. How do you guys think you're going to be able to handle that press tonight?
I think he's going to be okay. Xavier's a really tough kid. He loves these type of challenges. He's a guy that embraces these type of things. I think the main thing is just to be aggressive. I think, there could be nerves in games like this, but if you come out with aggressiveness, even if you're making mistakes, those things could be corrected. You come out passive and let the game get out too far in front of you, it's a difficult situation, especially against a team as good as South Shore. So we just have to come off the right mentality, play our type of game, and we should be okay.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Start of the second quarter action. Eagles setting up the offense. Acker to Shep for three. Off the rim. Elson with the rebound for South Shore. Alexander bringing the ball up. That's number 21, Kevin Kearney with the deuce from the corner. Eddie picks up his third foul. That's a huge foul right there to not have Eddie on the court, to have 3 fouls before the second half even starts. Dingle to Alexander. Stop and pop. Short. Johnny Fleming with the rebound. Outlet to Eric Acker. He gets full head of steam. Spin move. That was a pretty deuce. Eric scores off the spin move. Three-point game. And South Shore with an easy offensive possession. Dingle on Acker. Completed for 3. Elson, the rebound. Pass to Alexander. Dingle one-on-one with Acker. Throws the ball in the paint. Takes a wild shot. Misses. Offensive rebound. Bob goes up. He misses. Emar can't quite grab the board, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be South Shore ball underneath the basket. That's another and one for Ba. As he attempts to complete the 3-point play. Misses. Trey Shep with the rebound. That's blocking foul. Can't see who the foul was on. Not sure. But we do know it is on South Shore. You know, going back to that free throw, we have all these fans sitting here. Normally our fans get kind of crazy when other teams are shooting free throws. I don't know what's going on. It's too quiet when these guys are shooting free throws. Offensive rebound, E. Marquise. X takes the screen. Sorry, Eric. Back to X on the wing. Drives. Kicks to the corner. Shot for Johnny. Off the side. Offensive rebound, Trey. Goes up and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line shooting 2.
Johnny, good shot. Keep shooting.
Hit the first. Trey on the year is averaging 15 points and 16 rebounds. Hits 2 at the line. Elson inbounds to Dingle. X pressure on the ball. And that's going to be a foul. And Eagle has committed a lot of really just unnecessary fouls in the backcourt and put themselves in foul trouble. And I believe South Shore is in a double bonus in the first half now. Yep, that's correct. Dingle hits the first. I'll tell you what, this game is officiated a lot tighter than the game on Tuesday against Lincoln. Timeout, Eagle. As far as implications in the standings go, if Eagle wins, obviously, they stay undefeated, 4-0, stay at the top of the division as they are right now. If South Shore wins, they kind of in the middle of the pack. It's still early in the season. But to me, whoever wins, this is more about the future of not the programs, but the season. Like I said, this is an emotional game. It's not necessarily going to determine the season wins or losses now. This is about trying to establish yourselves or as opposed to trying to stay as the class of the league. Just under 5:30 to go in the first half. Eagle down 25-19.
Get higher, get higher. Step up like you want it. Be ready, be ready, Johnny. Be ready, Johnny.
Trey Shep dribbling. Can't finish. Elson with the rebound. Alexander stops, pop. Can't hit. Rebound Trey. Pushes to the front court. Ball was poked out by South Shore. Eagle taken out underneath the basket. Johnny Fleming to inbound. Not sure what the holdup is. Trying to figure it out. Okay, it looks like the other ref wasn't on the court. Now we're ready to go. With the long inbound. Drives to the rim. Can't finish. Rebound South Shore. That's a strong take by Caesar. Unfortunately didn't finish, but hopefully he doesn't stop taking the ball to the basket. Bank shot good by Dingle. I'm not sure what's going on. Look at foul away from the ball. Foul on Jared Dingle. Act to the line. It's the first. On the season, Eric is averaging 20.7 rebounds and 6 assists. Also hitting just above 2 threes a game. We haven't seen that quite yet. Eagle actually has 3 players hitting 2 threes a game, and with Johnny Fleming actually hitting almost 2.5 threes a game. He's putting on their full court pressure. Dingle to Elson. For Kearney. Kearney drive. Stepped out of bounds. Kearney stepped out of bounds. Eagle ball. 6-point game. Eric gets the screen, using jump shot, and one. And that's what this crowd needed to wake up. Normally, this Eagle crowd is very loud and boisterous, and it's been rather quiet in what is essentially the biggest game of the season thus far. Acker to the line, shooting one. Completes the 3-point play. That's a sub. Number 2. Well, for some reason, there's not a number 2 on my score sheet, so I don't know what his name is. So we're just going to roll with that for now. Alexander drives by Emar, tries to finish, misses. Kearney with the rebound, going to finish. And Elson gets the putback. Eric for three. Off strong off the glass. With the offensive rebound, Trey Shep, and gets the putback. We're going to figure his name out by the half. But number 2 dribbling. Eric hounding him on the wing. Gets in the lane. Turns. Alexander for three. Wide open and hits. Missed rotation right there by the Eagle defense. Coach Kev wasn't happy about that, but I'm sure Eagle will make the adjustment there. Caesar to the court. Oh, errant pass. But Johnny trying to calm the young freshman down. Eddie in for X. Alexander on the wing. Crossover. Using the screen. Eddie switches. Push off. Good defense by Munyak. And South Shore's Coach Smoke clearly disagrees with that call as he is animated on the sidelines. Assistant coach is trying to contain him. I can set up the offense. Calling for the pick. Gets it. All the way to the lane. Johnny tries to go up and under. Gets his own rebound. To Emar. Timeout. Coach Kevin jumping up and down for a timeout as he wants his offense to get in a better set. And we see Coach Smoke politicking about that push-off call. Eric inbounds to Eddie. Back to Eric. To Johnny. Stop and pop. And it's good. Johnny hits the jump off the dribble. Eddie one-on-one on the wing. Alexander doesn't use the pick. Gets to the lane, throws up a wild shot. I don't know, that looked like a bailout call to me, but nonetheless, it was a foul call. And South Shore's gonna go to the line, shooting 2. Alexander misses the first off the front rim. 4-point game with just about 2 minutes to go in the first half. Hits the second. Hits 1 of 2 from the line. South Shore looking like they set up the trap. Cross court to Johnny. Eddie in the corner. Shot. Boom! A little contact. I thought there was going to be an and one for a 4-point play attempt right there. 2-point game. Blocked from back by Emar, and he gets the rebound. Eric pushing the ball behind the back. Turn, and that's going to be a foul. Foul on the. Refs are calling this one real tight. Eric misses the first, rims in and out. Hits the second. I believe number 2 is Robinson Jago. Jago Robinson, I'm sorry. I believe. I'll check that in the second half. To the corner, Alexander for 3. Great closeout by Emar. Rebound, but stolen by Elson. Jump ball. You guys already know how I feel about the possession now. If you listen to Tuesday night's broadcast, I am not a fan of it. It's going to stay South Shore's ball. Eddie comes in for X. Referee's trying to figure something out. Elson's inbound. Football pass to Robinson. Gets in the lane, turn around, no good. Rebound to Johnny. Gives it up to Eric, pushes the ball. South Shore plays chip. Eddie in the corner. Shot. Boom! And there goes that Jim. Eagles take their first lead of the game. Field. Emo. Couldn't quite corral it. Elson in the front court spins. Turns for fire. Looked like a pass, but definitely an air ball. But Kearney cleaned it up for the easy follow. Eric gets into the paint. Trey spins into the defense. No good. And at the half, we have a 35 all tie between the Vikings of South Shore and Eagle Academy, BK. For Sage Media Solutions, this is the voice of Eagle, Greg Polius. We'll be back to you live in the second half. Welcome back to the Eagles Nest for the Eagle Brooklyn versus South Shore Vikings game. Just so you know, when you look at the scoreboard, it says 35-all, but it seems to be there's some scoring adjustments. It looks like right now Eagle is down one, 35-34. This is like when you play fantasy football and you get the scoring adjustment the next day and lose by 1/10 of a point. Yeah, this has a similar feeling. But thankfully, it's only the start of the second half, and Eagle has 16 minutes to cut into this lead and try to win this game.
It was a mistake.
Eagle to inbound. Acker and Caesar to start the backcourt. Trey Shep on the wing. Spins. Pass inbounds. Emar. Finish. Dingle. And the up and under. Good by Keyshawn Morris. Eric for three. Short. Alexander gets into the paint. And he's going to get to the line shooting two. Alexander to the line shooting two. Hits both. Teams know Eddie can shoot it, but once he gets the ball, they're going to try to get a hand in his face immediately. Eddie dribbles the ball out of bounds. South Shore ball.
Let's go, White.
Morris almost loses it. One-on-one with Dingle. Ba and Trey in the corner. Spins. Drop pass. Stolen by Eric. It's over. And it's good. And a steal by Emar. Can't corral it. He gets the block, but Bond's still able to finish. Big man Bond getting hype. Trey can't hold on to the pass on the screen and roll. Three-point attempt. Trey with the rebound. Gonna bring it up. Emar center screen. Johnny, jump shot, good. And that's his bread and butter, that mid-range jump shot off the dribble. Foul line extended. 3-point game. Eddie taking on Alexander one-on-one. London Dingle. Dingle gets to the lane. And that's going to be Eddie's fourth. That's a huge foul right there. I thought Eddie was going to set his feet and try to take the charge, but he ended up going with him, and he picks up his fourth. And here comes Xavier Caesar. Going to be in for Eddie. Two shots. And he hit. Atkins setting up the offense. Takes Trey's pick, gets to the lane. Johnny for three. Boom! 2-point game. Jim is starting to come alive. Scrum. 3 in the corner. And that's Keyshawn Morris with the answer. Back to a 5-point game. X drive to the lane, misses, can't get the rebound. Alexander pulls down the tough board. And he's trying to go coast to coast. And he gets fouled. Can't finish, and that's going to be white ball. X on the wing. Gets to the Trey Sean in the paint. And good take. Gets the easy deuce on a reverse layup. It's currently 46-43. South Shore up 3. Emar on a blocking foul. They are reffing this game like it's an NBA game. It's just night and day from how Tuesday night's game against Lincoln was called. And Ba scores easily in the paint. And then does a little flex. Let's hope we can get back to that. Eric calls a travel. Turnover, Eagle Academy. Eagle needs a defensive stop here and a score just to gain some more momentum. And there's the defensive stop. Cross-court pass to Caesar. To Johnny in the corner. Back to Caesar on the wing. Looking for the pick from Trey Shaw. Gets it to Eric for 3. And we'll take it with the bounce. Doesn't always have to be clean, just has to go in. Dingle trying to set up the South Shore offense to Morris on the wing. Back to Alexander at the top of the key. 1-on-1 with Caesar. With the clear height advantage, and he takes the shot and rims in and out. O'Brien gets the rebound, snatched away from him by Emar, and gets poked out by South Shore. That's going to be Eagle Academy ball.
Gotta work, Johnny.
Eric 1-on-1 with Morris. Trey Sean and Ba. Trey with the take. Oh, if they didn't call loud, then I wonder how we wouldn't get that call. 2-point game. Trey Sean going to the line, attempting to tie the game. It's the first. That's Asher Elson in for Jalen O'Brien. It's the second. They go to Alexander on the wing. For 3. Johnny Fleming with the rebound. Trying to post up like Mark Jackson on the wing right there. Oh, Gamble sees it to the lane. Oh, and they're going to come for the travel before the dunk. Morris to Alexander. And Emar blocks it, but he gets into the paint, and he loses the ball. Trayshawn with the rebound. Emar with the flush. Two-hand stuff for Emar Jones. And Eagle takes the lead 50-48. Dingle tries to get to the lane, and it gets pinned on the backboard. But Bach gets the rebound, and he cleans up the glass. Shep on the wing. Gets a hard screen with the spin. And a pretty finger roll. Jelly fam. And the gym is into this game, finally. Dingle in the corner. Hands by Marquise with the steal. Oh, that's a foul. Just about 1 minute to go in the third quarter. 52-50. Eagle is up. X controlling the ball. Picks up his dribble to Emar. Misses. That's going to be South Shore ball. Looks like it was tipped, but neither one of the three refs seem to agree. Dingle trying to set. Oh, a crossover. Can't hit. Emar with the rebound, and that's going to be a foul. Going down.
Johnny, it's gonna work, Johnny.
So interesting. You have not seen a lot of full court pressure in this game. Both teams have operated in the half-court offense virtually the majority of the game. Inbound, and can't finish. Gets his own rebound, and he fouled and one! And we have to do some crowd control here. Trey Shep to the line, shooting one. Forgive me as I got a little excited. And completes the three-point play. And the defense chants get louder in the gym. Now this sounds like the Eagles' nest. And he steps out of bounds. X calling a play from the backcourt. To Emar on the wing, guarded by Elson. To Johnny for three. And he's short. Rebound. Morris comes up the court. Guarded by Eric Ack on the wing for three. Can't hit. And after three, Eagle is up 55-50.
Yo, boss.
That is the momentum boost that Eagle needed going into this fourth quarter. This is what you call a heavyweight matchup. Once again, always like to know, this production is brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. Tune into YouTube Live to get all Sage Media content. Stay tuned post-game for the Sage Media standout interview. Dingle inbounds to Morris. On the wing. Bot, trapped. I thought it was a travel, but the ref didn't see that. Eric with the finish. Dingle on the wing. Tries to alley-oop to Kearney on the back door. That's going to be Eagle ball. Looked like they tried to double screen to get the alley to Kearney, who seems super athletic, but to no avail.
Just now. Let's go, White.
X trying to break the press, get the ball stripped. And Alexander gets fouled after the pump fake. Looks like Eagle did not want to give it the easy two. They're taking a 7-point lead. Alexander to the line, shooting two. Hits the first. Misses the second. Emar with the strong rebound. Here comes the full court pressure. And X gets called for the travel. Now that South Shore is down and there's only 7 minutes left in this game, you could be sure that Coach Smoke is going to try to apply the pressure in that Eagle backcourt. Dingle tries to crossover, gets to the lane, drop pass. It looks like there's going to be a foul on the pass. Foul going to be on Xavier Caesar. Jeez, man. Let the kids play. Inbound to Ba. Gets the bucket and there's that full court press. Cross court. Trey gets in the lane. Oh, and it's off. South Shore is going to be Eagle ball. .6:42 left in the game. 4-point game. Johnny bringing it back out. Eric to Emar at the top of the key. And steal by South Shore. Eagle getting sloppy with the ball. Alexander, Eric on Alexander. Oh, and that's a blocking foul. Once again, 57-53 with 6:23 to go in the fourth quarter as we try to get the scoreboard updated for you. South Shore's in the 1-1. Ma can't hit the first. Emar gets the rebound. Eric pushing the ball to the corner for Johnny for three. Woo! Huge shot by the junior Johnny Fleming. Ready to turn and play defense against Jared Dingle at the top of the key. Look away. And Johnny with the steal. And it's Eagle ball, having a presence of mind to throw it off the South Shore defender. South Shore setting up their full court press once again. Eagle breaking to Johnny for three. Boom! Back to back. Heat check. Timeout, South Shore. With that three, Eagle pushes their lead to 10 points. Once again, stay tuned for the post-game Eagles Sage Media standout player of the game. Eddie on Dingle, one-on-one. Alexander. Morris, stop and pop. No good. Trey Shep with the rebound. Gets the ball to Acker. Ten seconds. It looks like he called 10 seconds. I don't know if the new big logo on the center of the court threw him off, but he definitely crossed the timeline. Not sure what's going on there. Kearney can't finish. Rebound Trey. Pushes it to Eric with the finish. Dingle gets it to Ba and strip, but South Shore keeps control. Dingle for three. No good, rims in and out. Ba with the offensive rebound. Gets blocked. Oh. It's getting chippy, it's getting hot in here. Foul looks like it's gonna be on Trey. Eagle calls a 30-second timeout. Coach Kev is trying to plead his case about something here. Trying to figure it out. Pointing at our table and saying it's on film. Definitely want to check with that. All right, looks like the refs are going to converse about what Coach Kev's gripe is. But whatever it seems to be, he seems to be very confident as he continues to point and let them know that it's on film. By at the line to shoot two. Hits the first. My apologies. They are not in the double bonus. That is a 1-and-1. Eagle only has 18 fouls. 10 is double bonus. Missing second. Emar grabs a rebound. Eric controlling the pace of offense. And that's going to be a foul on Kevin Kearney. Elson and O'Brien in for the Kearney and Ba. Eddie to inbound. Throws it backcourt to Eric. To Emar on the wing. Emar with the crossover. The take on the floor. Emar's going to be shooting two at the line.
Time before you get 10 seconds. Take your time before you get 10 seconds.
Misses first. I don't know if he picked up the fan or a hot mic, making sure Emar knows he has 10 seconds to shoot the free throw. Misses both. Eagle looking to keep the pressure on. Try to expand his lead. And that looks like Eddie's going to be done for the game. Picks up his fifth foul. Xavier comes in for Eddie. Trey grabs the rebound. Eric pulls it back out, slows it up. Balls the play. Trey on the wing. Gets it to X. Pump fakes to Johnny. Step back three. Short. Emar. Oh. Turnover. Coach Kev not happy with his offense after they clearly did not run the play there. Going to look to regroup, getting the ball back. 30-second timeout, Eagle Academy. Just under 4 minutes to go. 65-56, Eagle Academy up.
Go work.
South Shore setting up their full court press. seems to be a lot of conversation going on before the ball is inbounded. Coaches and players, players and refs. Oh, it looks like they went to get a rag to clean up the wet spot. Ball out of bounds on Elson. Stays Eagle ball. To the middle to Caesar. To Emar. Can't control the ball. There you go. X getting hounded. To the corner for three. Pump fake. Off the side iron. Emar with the offensive rebound. Back X resetting the offense. Eric at the top of the key calling the play. Emar on the wing. Alexander one-on-one. Ajani for three. Off the front rim. Morris with the rebound. Long outlet pass. And Emar gets called for the foul as Dingle goes up for the lay-in. Whistle. That free throw does not count. Okay, it's two shots as South Shore's in a double bonus. With 3:15 left to go and the lead under 10, that is something big to watch as Eagles not even in the 1-and-1 just yet. Dingle hits the first. Dingle hits two at the line. Fleming on the wing. Gets trapped. Timeout. Just in case there is a jump ball call, Eagle has the possession arrow in their favor right now, something that may loom large as we get down in time here. This game is far from over. 3 minutes and 10 seconds, a very long time left in this game. A lot can happen. Eagle has to keep their foot on the gas and play great half-court defense and not allow South Shore to break them down. Ball comes back in the game for South Shore. Football pass in the backcourt to Xavier. Eric looking to get trapped. Cross court to X. X drives to the lane. Brings it back out to Emar at the top of the key. Gives it back to Eric. 10 on the shot clock. Emor drive corner. Luckily for Eagle, that was an error pass by South Shore, and they're gonna get the ball back. That was a very good offensive possession by Eagle until that last pass to the corner. Emar gets fouled, and that's going to be a 1-and-1.
Take your time, boy. We need these.
Off the front rim, Emar misses. Morris comes to the top of the key, crossover, uses the pick from Ba. Shot, and hits the three. Big time shot right there from Morris. So that's going to be a blocking foul. A blocking foul on Morris. 1-and-1 for Xavier Caesar.
Take your time, boy. You get 10 seconds.
Hits the first. Hits the second. 6-point game. Trying to figure it out once again. Eagle reciprocating the press action. Judging by how Eagles set up, it looks like they may try to trap at half court. Yeah, 1-3-1 press. Don't forget to stay tuned for the post-game Sage Media standout interview. It seems to be a clock issue.
Easy, no foul. No foul.
And we can see a little smirk on Dingle's face as he probably kind of sold that one. Little acting job to get to the line and shoot two as South Shore's in a double bonus. Emar has just fouled out with 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the game. That's number 22, Jeremy Higgins, in.
What's up, boy?
It's the first. Dingle at the line shooting. Hits two. Timeout South Shore. 4-point game. Full timeout. Most critical portion of the game right here. But Johnny steps out of bounds as he tries to beat the press. Under 2 minutes to go. Eric on Alexander. Fights through the lane. Alexander back. Hacker going back at it. Spins. He's fouled. The fans, as you could hear, do not agree with that foul call by the ref. First one bounces in. Eagle going small with Elijah Johnson coming in the game, checking in for the first time. Looks like coach wants more ball handlers in to beat the press. Now a 2-point game, and South Shore has closed a 12-point deficit in this second half and looking to try to regain the lead that they had in the first half. South Shore taking a little long to get out this huddle. Looking for somebody on Eagle to step up right now. And Eric gets called for the travel. Another turnover, Eagle Academy. Brian checks back in. Eric and Alexander one-on-one. Falls off the screen. And another ticky-tack foul is called by these refs. This is out of hand at this point. Double bonus. Hits the first. By and for Brian. Looking like they're doing an offensive defensive substitution thing here. Hits the second. Tie game. South Shore trying to use their length in this press. Gets cross court.
What's going on now?
And on a fast break, the ref blows the whistle to stop it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here. Claims the clock on the YouTube live is not exactly official. There's about 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the game. Eric jab steps on a big man. Back to the top of the tee. To Trey. To Johnny. To Elijah. And say Elijah stepped out of bounds. I honestly don't know how he stepped out of bounds. He was near the 3-point line. Eagle needs a stop right here to squash the South Shore momentum. Three, short, offensive rebound, jump ball. A possession arrow, Eagle, and there goes that possession arrow coming up big. That's going to stay Eagle basketball. Eagle take it out underneath their own rim. Xavier to inbounds. Stays Eagle ball. I can't see what's going on, but it looks like a call that goes against Eagle. Or it seems to be another clock issue. We got 30 seconds left in the game. (67-67). This is what these kids dream about, hitting that game winner. No bigger moment than this right here. Referees at the scores table for a long time trying to figure out what's going on. Looks like they're trying to adjust the shot clock.
Take two.
Not sure what the call is. And they called a foul on a Johnny.
What?
And as South Shore's in a double bonus, he's going to be shooting two. Oh, okay, he's shooting two. That's what I thought. Misses the first. One shot. Makes a second timeout, South Shore. South Shore up one. Eagle, 25 seconds left. Full timeout. Each team with one timeout left. South Shore backs up. It stays Eagle ball. Right back to X. What's in the lane? Can't tell if it was called a foul or if it's just South Shore ball. And it looks like it's South Shore's ball with 13 seconds left. Dingle misses the first. Got to assume on a make. Eagle called the timeout here. They have one left. Oh, no timeout. Five seconds left. Eagle down two. Gonna need a 3 to win, 2 to tie. Full timeout, Eagle. The moment where stars are born. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sage Media standout interview after the game. Eagle to inbound. And on the poor inbound pass, and it's stolen.
Oh!
I would love to see the foul ratio in this game. Hits the first. I believe the biggest turning point in this fourth quarter is tight game, and Xavier Caesar has a full head of steam after breaking a press, and the ref stopped it mid dribble, and he can get the rebound. And that's going to do it. And that's going to be a doubleheader split as South Shore takes the nightcap 70-67 in a hard-fought match. And that's going to move Eagle to 3-1 in PSAL AA and South Shore to 1-2. Please stay tuned to the post-game interview with Sage Media Solutions.
All right, and we're here with the Sage Media standout, Kyron Alexander. Just talk about you come into a hostile environment. You're the senior, you're the big ticket, and you answer all the questions Eagle had. What did it take to come back in this game?
I mean, just a lot of grit. You know, every time I come to Eagle, you know, the atmosphere is gonna be there. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be loud. The fans gonna put on. So we just put a grit, we fought through, and came back little by little.
Now, that's great. And this is just such a great rivalry. And you've had the chance to play in this about 3, maybe even 4 times at this point. I can't even keep counting how many times you guys play. When you come in against Eagle, what's the mindset?
I mean, it's really just go hard. Like, we know Eagle gonna go hard, so we gonna go hard, try to match their energy and outperform them. That's really it.
Yeah, that's great. And lastly, this is such a great win. I know you guys had a tough time in Philly, but you bounced back. So what are you planning on doing with this game? Are you hoping to take this momentum and leading into the rest of the season?
Facts. One win at a time, but win by win. You know, get a groove, get in the flow. You should be good.
All right. Alexander, you are our Sage Media standout. Thank you very much, my guy.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win. All right, and this is Sage Media Solutions. Please tune in next week on Saturday. We are going to be at Francis Lewis. Thank you and good night.